Exactly. We know exactly what to do. And what is that? That's obvious, right? Obviously, of course, right? You wake up in the morning, you eat good, you eat clean, you eat under calorie, whatever. You eat a lot of protein, you go to the gym daily, you sleep well. We all know, drink a lot of water. We all know what that is. We all know it. What I'm trying to say with this is, most of the time we know exactly what to do, literally piece by piece, piece by piece. But the hardest part is actually doing it. That's what the hardest part is for me. And I know that's the hardest part for a lot of people too. I don't think you're coming here talking to me about how I have a problem locking in. No, I don't think you have a problem. I don't think you have a problem with the plan itself and what to do and what your goal is. I think you have a problem to actually do the action of it. Because I know I do. So if I do, I know y'all do. You know what I mean? Now, have I gotten better at it? Yes, of course, as you go through. But listen, trust me, that's hard. That's probably the hardest thing. Because all of a sudden, you set those goals, you go, you know what? 7 a.m., wake up every day. And yo, I don't know. Are y'all like me on this? Let me know. I'm such a perfectionist. Bro. It's insane. That's why sometimes I'm like this. And it's very bad, but it's also very good. Say I put down, okay, let's just say for YouTube, right? Not for YouTube. Let's just say for getting in shape. Right now, for example, I put down, and I'm such a perfectionist, I put down, dead ass, you think I'm trolling, I put down on my paper, 7 a.m. on the dot, wake up. 7:30, down in the kitchen, eat a breakfast, eat oatmeal, this, that, the other. 8 a.m., be out the door. 8:30 till 10, come back home, stream at exact. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm like that. It's stupid. It's almost like crazy. It's almost too much. And no one is saying you gotta do this, because I do this and I put it down, and guess what? Say I wake up at 7 and I'm dead tired. I'm like, I'll just snooze for 7:30. I snooze to 8. I snooze to 8:30. All of a sudden I woke up at 9. All of a sudden I didn't eat breakfast until 9:30. All of a sudden I didn't go to the gym until 11. Now I'm streaming late. So then I come back home at night and I sit there and I'm watching my phone, and my whole day is just thrown off. Just straight up thrown off. Cause now, let me know if y'all like me. Now you feel like you gotta restart your routine. Like, you see what I'm saying? Now you feel like you gotta restart. So now it's like, you know what? This day's done for. Let's do next thing instead. Let's start over again. Let's do next. It's all good. And then you snooze to 8:30, and you snooze to 9 again, and then it's like, bro. What? And I know y'all can relate. Bro. You know? And he doesn't listen, God would never put anything in your mind if he didn't know you could achieve it. It's that simple. So that thought you have in your mind, embrace it. Embrace it instead of just not doing it. That thing you have right there in your mind, go at it. It doesn't matter. Again, a lot of people are talking about religion right now. It do not matter if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you whatever book you're reading, whatever it is, if you have faith in the Lord and in God, that feeling right there, don't neglect it. Now, to circle back to why I'm saying all of this, is because I want to always be honest with y'all, always, and listen to me. It's going to be a long journey to where I want to be at, and as long as you're prepared for that, then it's a whole different story. Then you're good. As long as you know that in the first place, then you're good. I don't care what it is. A $10 million check, full week of you missing out on stuff and just becoming quite a full month, a full year, if you got to go ghost to go get closer to God, you do that. I'm telling you, you go do that. Because it's very easy to sit here and think, damn it, should I just take a month away from my family, not family and friends, but like take a month away from maybe partying. If you need to go do that to come back fully healthy, fully back into routine, fully in tune with God again, fully like on a path, because you've been like this. If you need to go and just sit down and just become straight with God for whatever, however long that is, to go from this to like that, then you hop back on again and you know exactly what to do. Then you go do that. Because I'm like that. I think just because I have so much going on right now, whatever, I have so much going on, I need to do this, I need to film that, I need to be streaming, I need to off stream, I need to do this, whatever it might be.
I've thought like that for so long, since the day I started feeling like I was losing a little bit. So I just kept at it. And the more I kept at it, the more my life, my faith became up and down, up and down, up and down. Because I actually didn't take time to just be like, you know what? Nothing else matters. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how much money I'm inside. I don't care what it is. Get back on track with your creator. Like, you know what? You know what's so crazy? I'm saying this while realizing that. So I'm saying this even for myself. Like, it's so much deep for me. Like, like, if someone asked me 5 years ago, what was your dream? I would say my dream is to be a NBA basketball player. My dream is to go pro in football, whatever it might be, right? If you ask me the past year, I promise you, like, I'm not even just saying that just to say it. I promise you, my number one goal in life is to become the best servant for God I can be. So when I stand there when I stand there in front of him and he looks at me, my goal in my brain is for him to look down at me and say, I'm being so serious. For him to look down at me and go, good job. Good job. Proud of you. What I was saying was, that's fine. Like you go through periods of life where things just happen. And that's still a blessing, because at the end of the day, when you go through those things, you learn, you move on, you get better, and that's it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Now, if that's 2 months, 5 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, that's up to how you handle it. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Like, I think I've come to terms with that, bro. I'm coming to peace with that. Like, that's okay, if that makes sense. That's okay, bro. That's exactly what life is supposed to be. Because if you really think about it, if you never have any downs, if you never have any trouble, problems, whatever you might feel, then the high moments will never even be there in the first place. Sounds super corny. Like, it sounds super corny, but without rain, there's no sun. Like, it sounds so corny, but it's like, if you had sun every day for 365 days, you would not appreciate it at all. Brother, I live in Sweden. It rains 90% of the times. When we get I used to live in Sweden. So when we get sun for 5 days of the year, I'm a jolly as shoot. I'm going outside. I'm happy. I'm playing basketball. I'm doing all of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Wow. You know what's so crazy? All of those things I've been through. All of those things. And look at the chat. Look at the chat. How many people are spamming lust? How many people are spamming money? How many people are spamming anxiety, depression? How many people are like, do you understand? Listen to me, bro.
Locking in. Discipline. Consistency. And hard work. 3 things for locking in my opinion. But where does it also all start before these 3 things? Boom, 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 boom. Number 1, set a goal. Whatever that goal is, you go down, pray. So you set that goal for yourself, but you also set that goal for God. What? You think because God knows every step of the way, he's gonna know every single intent and thought you have in your mind before you want to do it? So you pray about it. That's number 1. But then, listen to me right now. I've said this multiple times. God will take that goal and thought in your mind, and he will hold you like this on a leash. I'm not even kidding. And he will drag you to that little water pond right there, drag you to it. That water pond is your goal, and then you're gonna be like a horse. It's like a horse. You're leading the horse to the pond and the water, and it's thirsty. It's thirsty for that goal. But you think he's gonna put your head like this in the water and make you drink it? You think so? He's gonna lead you to it. He's gonna lead you right to it, because listen, anything you pray about, he'll make it happen. He'll make it happen. So the second you start realizing that, now listen, I will tap even more into this because I know y'all know this. I know this, but it's still so hard. So he leads you to that water, and then he will look at you like this. That's the water right there, right? This is you. Oh, you're not gonna drink? Cool. Stay right there then. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. And he will come back to you every day. You drinking? Okay. Bad. You drinking yet? Okay. Every day. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. And it's not until you, because listen, he'll come back and check on you every day. Every day. He will never leave you. Every day. And he'll come back to check on you every day. And the second you start drinking that, it's going to be, oh, wow, you did it. God do not really care when you do it. Because that's not his problem, like at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted that. You wanted that. And whatever you want, he's going to provide it as long as you have faith and all of this stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the second we start realizing as humans that, okay, we can leave it to God, but he can't do the work. My favorite in the whole Bible, literally the whole Bible, because this is my biggest problem, and been my biggest problem, and still is my biggest problem until this day. That's why I've read so much about it in the Bible, so much. Faith without work is dead, finished, non-existent, gone, forever, nothing. Like, really listen to it. Faith, you pray, you think about it, you believe it, you pray to God about it, you talk about it every day, you pray, like every single day, bro. Every single day, bro. I'm so patient about this because this is me, bro. This is me most of the time. But faith will not get you to actually working hard, because work with faith will get you to that goal. Faith, work. Them two separated, nothing will go. Nothing will happen. Nothing. Faith, believing in the goal. Believing in God, that God will provide that goal for you and everything you need towards that goal along the way. Working hard, your work ethic. You're waking up in the morning. You're going to the gym. You're pushing forward. You're striving to be better. Everything. Them two together. There you go. Your dream is laid out.